Ooh, I feel so alive. Before you wear the crown, you must survive the cave. The cave is where kings are crushed and forged. So you have to go through the cave in order to come out on top. You know what? We're not even gonna use this because it's running out of juice. So we're just gonna speak. We're gonna speak straight to you, to your soul, to your spirit. The cave is where kings are crushed and forged. Now the reason this happens is simply because during the cave, you know how Batman goes to the cave and go off and train. He train in darkness. He have to conquer darkness before he can come to the light. That brings us to step 2. God trains kings in the dark places to prepare them for public light. Just because you're not being seen right now, that doesn't mean anything. You're being prepared, as I said, for a king. You're becoming a king. Now, when you're becoming a king, there's processes. There's something you have to understand, because you don't run from the cave. If you run from the cave, you delay your process. You delay the crown. Because at the end of this cave, at the end of the cave, you will receive a crown. That's something I want you to understand. At the end of the cave, you will receive light. Every cave, you look down, it's expansive, it's full of darkness. You have to walk through that darkness. Then at the end, you can see the light. You start walking towards the light. You recognize that the light was there the whole time. Same thing in your life. Right now, you're in a cave process, and the cave process takes time, but it's okay because you're being forged, you're being trained, you're being prepared for something much more. Because before you can wear your crown, you must survive the cave. Now, once you survive the cave, you become a king. Once you become a king, everything becomes possible because you recognize that the whole kingdom of God is backing you. Whoa, I'm spitting. The whole kingdom of God is backing you once you recognize that the kingdom is within you. Once you recognize that the crown was prepared for you. You have to walk those steps and you have to enter inside yourself. Because the cave, what it truly represents, is a transformation period of darkness that you have to conquer. You have to conquer your internal battles. You have to conquer your internal battles, your internal cave, and make the light come through. That's why you're going through the cave. That's why things may feel bad, but you need to understand, before you wear the crown, you must survive the cave.